Okay, well let's start the questions. And Darrell, I would imagine a very happy man.
No, delighted with the performance. Thought we thoroughly deserved the 3 points. You got to keep going to the end, and to get the 2 quick-fire goals. We're always knocking on the door. Thought we only had a really flat start, 6-7 minutes. Disappointing, angry at half-time was just because of the fact I thought was pretty dominant in both halves, to be honest with you. But when you're sloppy, it gives you a mountain to climb. But the question of the character of these players can, for me now, over this sustained period of time, can never be questioned. They keep going. They roll their sleeves up and they go. And I thought there were some very good individual performances tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there were plenty of the one we picked out was Darrell Clarke in midfield. I thought he was everywhere.
Outstanding. I thought Dan Ledbetter was outstanding. There was a lot of good, the lads that come off. I thought Afney, obviously, he'd be disappointed he hadn't scored, but I thought he was outstanding. Worked the line well. We've got good players. We've got good squad players to come in. So we can take a bit of confidence from this result. We're unbeaten in 5 now. So we move on to Saturday now, where I want a real good home crowd, being really positive against Port Vale.
Yeah. And for all that performance, you're behind for a long time, and it was literally the 5 minutes. You must have feared it was being one of those nights.
It was, but when you go about your business that way, even if you lose the game tonight, the way you go about it, isn't it? It wasn't flat. Everybody wanting the ball. There's no hiding. Everybody taking responsibility. Yeah, there's bad decisions made throughout football matches, but for me, it's all about character, and we've done that now over the last 2.5 years for me, where we've come back from situations where we're losing, and Roos makes a good save at 1-0, so to make it 2-0, it's even harder to chase down. But we'd have kept going either way.
Yeah, and we know you like to be positive with your substitutions. All 3 came on, and all 3 made a big difference.
Yeah, exactly. I think the fans know nowadays I'll change things. I don't try and be clever with it. We just don't always get it right either, to be honest with you. But I won't certainly sit on my backside and watch us just get beat. We change things around it. It's not that the lads that were playing were performing badly at all. It just gives a bit of a change of impetus, makes them think 1 or 2 other different questions, and it puts fresh legs on, like for like, really. And I thought, like you say, they all made a good positive impact.
Yeah, and there was that positivity around the box, wasn't it? I mean, Jermaine bursting into the box, getting the penalty, which Matty converted pretty emphatically.
Yeah, and puts the cross in for the own goal. So certainly that's what you want. I've got good players in the squad. I've got good players at home that's not in the squad tonight. So we want to keep building this momentum. It's a tough old league. There's no easy games. Swindon are a cracking team on the eye. They try and play the football the right way, and it can carve you open if you're not at it. And I thought we was at it. We closed down well, and we forced them to go a bit long towards the end, which was pleasing to see.
Yeah, and we've talked about some good performances in recent weeks. How much sweeter is it to talk about it with 3 points?
Well, it is, and the thing is, that gives the boys that bit more belief and confidence. That's the key for me. I still find it very unfortunate that we're only on 10 points, to be honest with you. But that's the nature of the league. You get punished severely quickly for bad decision making, and we've got to learn from that. And we just got to put this win and try and capitalise on it Saturday in front of our own fans.
And you hopeful that might be the key missing ingredient to go on a bit of a longer sustained run?
Well, listen, we're on a run, aren't we? For me, we get an apology at Southend, penalty decision. Walsall, I thought we dominated second half especially. So it's not that we're not in form. I think we've performed very well, to be honest with you, in the 8 games we've played. So sometimes results can paper over that, and we're in a results business, so I don't kid myself about that. But certainly, the performance for a team that's just come into League One, we're giving everybody a good game. We played Bolton, Scunthorpe and Bradford, who I think will be there or thereabouts this season in the 8 games as well. We've had a tough start, but a learning squad, a good quality squad I think I've got, and long may we continue on a decent run.
Yeah. And any derby win is always particularly sweet, and I think the fans that did turn up tonight really enjoyed that.
Well, that win's not just for the fans tonight, who were superb. Really got behind us even when we 1-0 down, fantastic. But the 2,800 odd that made it in there that made it in the first leg. So I dedicate that win to those guys that paid through the nose on the first game, and the ones that have come today. So and it was great to see them going home happy, and I'm sure the Rovers fans that decided to stay at home have enjoyed it even more.